Communication in the world of diversity. In today's globalized world, it is almost possible to disregard diversity everywhere we go. Communicating across culture is challenging. Each culture has set rules that its members take for granted. Few of us are aware of our own cultural biases because cultural imprinting is begun at a very early age. And while some of the culture's knowledge, rules, belief, values are taught explicitly, most of the information is absorbed subconsciously. Have you ever experienced crossing culture? In my 18 years of existence, I met people who made me realize that understanding and respect is the key to differences that bound around the world. Ilocano, Ibanags, Kapampangan, Bisaya are all around the Philippines. As we live in different ethnics, we communicate differently. Maybe many of us strike in ignorance once others speak out their language, the word, the accent really different. Cultural diversity is how two people would be communicating, and the way they would communicating would be based on their differences. For instance, in some culture they are not giving eye contact because it would be a sign of disrespect. But in others, are not giving eye contact is giving attention. Appreciate differences and match. Some cultures behave differently in which in other culture considered insult. For instance, if you go to India, time is keeping at least important. Then to Switzerland, if you are late in a minute, it is considered as a real insult. So cultural diversity covers numbers of differences. So when we are talking about differences in relation to behavior, attitude, differences in relation to values, to belief, gender differences that covers in one umbrella of a cultural diversity. So to understand and appreciate diversity in a culture, we must develop an understanding of yourself and the way in which you and others view the world. Your ability to use a variety of strategies to effectively deal with the diverse situation is very important, most especially in local and global communication. In this course, you'll explore strategies to help you become aware of your attitude towards diversity. So increase your acceptance to diverse cultures, people, and ideas, and become an advocate to diversity to have a better communication. In communicating, evaluating messages plays a critical role to have an effective communication. So in evaluating S4 rule is some of the technique can apply. So first is the simplicity. Is my purpose evident? Two is the specificity. So is my language specific? So third is the structure. Does my message have a structure? So stickiness. So does my message sticks to its mean? So as we live in the modern days, in modern technology, we can use it to the diverse other culture through searching. We can adopt other culture, then we will be having a healthier relationship with others even though we grow in a different ethnicity. So being an observer and a researcher, we will be having an understanding and we can avoid misunderstanding. Technology right away is a very vital to live knowledgeable enough and comfortable. So always put in mind that respect and discipline when communicating to ensure to embrace the cultural diversity and to communicate with the cultural awareness.